Hey everyone, quick little video here, rant video about where Marvel Legends is going right now, and it's really, really concerning, and it's on a lot of people's mind. I've talked to my buddy Isaac, and we share a lot of the same opinions about it, but I want to make this video kind of in the style of his Transformers video, why it fell off, why Hasbro and Marvel Legends has been falling off. And it's hard to say that because it's one of my favorite lines, and I think the figures I own the most of are Marvel Legends, but, someone has to talk about it, and I haven't seen a lot of people talk about it, so, here. First, let's talk about availability. Availability. Of course, you have stores like Amazon, Big Bad Toy Store, where you can get all your collectibles, but, it doesn't really help when they're all sold out, or they're exclusives to fucking Hasbro Pulse. The site that sucks ass and has a lot of major problems, and the site that ships figures at least a month after the actual release date, and the site that ends pre-orders, and the site that constantly is canceling pre-orders. Not to mention canceling pre-orders. Talk about Target and Walmart. Oh my god, you cannot get those exclusives. You cannot get those exclusives if you were 1 second. And if you could do it in 1 second, you have to hire robots to do it. I'm not even kidding. And then the scalpers go out and buy like 50 a piece because they don't limit one per customer. And if they do, the scalper just uses extra emails. It's bullshit. And then they sell them for 99, 100, 150, 60 bucks on fucking eBay and Mercari and shit. What the fuck is that? Come on. Get your shit together. And the retro line. The retro line is just a cheap excuse to get exclusives out there. And I like the retro line, okay? I like the retro line. I like the retro X-Men. I like what they're doing with the retro Beast. I like the retro Spider-Man wave. But what the fuck? You're gonna make all of them exclusives to one store. That's retarded. And another thing about availability is, where are the figures? Where are they? I'm not even talking about exclusives, just normal mainline figures. Where are they? Because I see the same 5 figures every time I go to Walmart or Target. It's always Banshee, Scream, whoever the fuck her name is from the new X-Men wave. It's Maggot. It's a Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness figure, and it's Thor Love and Thunder. Get those waves out of there. Get them out. Get the new waves in. Please. Please. Same with Transformers, but we're not talking about Transformers right now. What the hell? And another thing about availability, if you keep making the same fucking character each and every other wave, you're not going to get any new characters. Newsflash, you've had 5, at least 10 to 15 Iron Mans every year. Whether that be single-carded in his own wave, or in 2 waves, or in exclusives, or in packs, it's insanity. And the same goes with Spider-Man. Holy shit. You know how many Spider-Man we get? Too many. Too many Spider-Man and Iron Man. It's tiring. Same with Wolverine. He's blocking out actual X-Men that need updates. Especially with the new pinless tech and double-jointed on female figures. Come on. Get your shit together. Give us a new Psylocke. Give us a new Dazzler on the updated Buck. Give us a good Jean Grey. For the love of God. And stop making them exclusives. Because the X-Men exclusives are horrible. You know what else is horrible? Not being able to get a goddamn Moon Knight because it's a Walgreens exclusive and no Walgreens except for like 5 in the whole world got them. Same with Daredevil. Oh my god, have you seen the prices for Daredevil figures? 70 to 150 bucks just for one Bucky Cat mold Daredevil. What the fuck? And Spider-Man gets the worst. Spider-Man gets scalped to shit. But you know who else gets it the worst? Hulk, Ghost Rider, Iron Fist. Name any of them. Beast. They get it horribly. Especially Ghost Rider. I got mine for $109, and that's the cheapest I could find it. $109, and I got a discount, and it was the cheapest I could find it. Speaking of Ghost Rider, HasLab, what the fuck are you doing? Making a car $345? Really? 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 I could understand Galactus being 400 or Sentinel being 300 because they're big, huge items. But a fucking car that comes with 3 figures? What are you thinking? $250 at most, and it's sitting at a pretty 56%. It's the only other HasLab to fail besides the Rancor, and they didn't learn from the fucking Rancor. Lower the price, or nobody's backing it. And I know they really want to make it. Dwight is fucking posting a bunch of shit about the Engine of Vengeance, which he didn't do for Galactus, which he didn't do for Sentinel, because they know it's going to fail. They know it's going to fail. And they're doing nothing but posting about it to make people want it more. It's dumb. It's stupid. And you know what else is really stupid on Hasbro's part? The fact that they're doing windowless packaging. I get, save the environment, okay? I'm all for that. I'm all for less package, or less plastic, because it's fucking up the world. But this is not the way to go around it. You already put enough plastic in the world to damage it for 1,000,000 years with your fucking action figures. What's a little box gonna do, alright? Think about it. Think about it. What are you doing? Seriously. We're having the same problem with Transformers and the same problem with G.I. Joe right now. People are scalping and people are swapping the figures out of the windowless packaging. Renew Your Vows, Spider-Man, and fucking, what's her name, Spinneret, are getting it the worst. Replaced with cheap knockoff figures. Just because somebody decided to swap the figures. Why? Why give us windowless packaging? And distribution sucks. Distribution is the worst. I know I just talked about distribution at the start, but what the fuck? Wake up. Wake up. Make more figures. Make better figures. Better quality figures. With less paint issues. With less breakage issues. Don't give us some cheap bullshit. Alright? Jesus, Hasbro. Fuck. God, I hate that I'm so passionate about this, because it's just fucking action figures, but as a collector, and as a collector who has been collecting for 5 years, it hurts to see my favorite line go down the gutter this bad. And retire the fucking Bucky Cat mold. Use the Vulcan body. Jesus Christ, the fucking Bucky Cat mold is 12 years old! Anyway, I hope you guys liked this video. I haven't seen a lot of people discuss these topics, so I'd like to discuss it in one video, and yeah, I think I did that pretty well. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.